Late last year, when Apple unveiled the iPhone 12, they added a new feature to the iPhone called MagSafe. Basically, circular magnets inside the iPhone that have become the foundation for a host of accessories that can latch on to the iPhone's back. From a wireless charging puck to my most used iPhone accessory this year, this wallet. But there's been one accessory that I've been waiting for, and I hate to be the YouTuber who thinks it's all about them. I'm sure it was Apple's plan all along, but I've gotta say, I called it. Remember Apple's battery case, which was basically a silicone case with a hump? Imagine if you could just buy MagSafe battery packs and then just attach them to the back of your iPhone to charge. But is it worth its $100 asking price? How does it look on an iPhone 12 of every size? And how much extra charge does it actually give your iPhone? Hi, I'm MICHAELJOSH, your gadget matchmaker, helping you find the right device to match your needs. In this video, I'll answer all your MagSafe battery pack questions. First, a quick unboxing. The MagSafe battery pack comes wrapped in paper. There's no cable, no charger, no instructions, just these warranty booklets. It's currently only available in white, but I have a feeling that it will change eventually. I also quickly found out it does not come pre-charged out of the box. So don't worry, you didn't get a defective unit. If you've been an iPhone user for a while, you might recall Apple made battery cases for the iPhone. They still sell them actually. They're really helpful for long days out and about, but you basically almost double the weight and thickness of your iPhone. That isn't the case with the new MagSafe battery pack. You don't need to have it on all the time. Simply put, this is basically a wireless power bank that magnetically sticks to the back of your iPhone. I like how I can pull it out of my backpack and snap it on when my battery is starting to run out, but otherwise not have it weigh my phone down. I also kind of like the idea of having multiple of these. It's the closest thing that one can get to having removable batteries again. Now, one big disclaimer needs to be made. Because this is a wireless charging power bank, wireless charging speeds are to be expected. Translation: slower than charging with a cable. More on that later. Oh, and before we go any further, this accessory is only designed for the iPhone 12 series. You will also need to be running iOS 14.7 or later. I mean, any iPhone that supports wireless charging should work. My iPhone 11 Pro Max does, but it won't stick on because previous generations don't have MagSafe magnets inside. Before we talk about how it works and how long charge times are, I kind of want to show you how it looks like on every sized iPhone 12 in the market today. On the iPhone 12 mini, it basically takes up the entire back side of the phone. And if you turn it on its sides, you'll see that it's actually thicker than the iPhone. The battery pack is 11 millimeters thick. All iPhone models are 7.4 millimeters in thickness, but they kind of even out with a case on. On the iPhone 12 and 12 Pro, which are the same size, there's a decent amount of space around the battery pack. And on the iPhone 12 Pro Max, it kind of sits a little bit higher, leaving more space here on the bottom of the phone. And just as a refresher, here are some side-by-side shots. In terms of weight, the MagSafe battery pack weighs 115 grams. I personally don't mind the extra heft. We've all had to do this at some point. This, I'd argue, is much more convenient and less clunky. One more thing, I've heard a lot of commentary about MagSafe not being strong enough, but let me tell you this. I've used the MagSafe wallet for about 7-8 months now, and it's still here. Knock on wood, but the point is, MagSafe works. While heavier than the wallet, the MagSafe battery pack will stick on just fine also, even if you shake it a bit. That said, I noticed its bottom side will slide from right to left when you don't have a case on. It doesn't affect charging, by the way. It seems to stay in place better with one of Apple's leather or silicone MagSafe cases. to charge your MagSafe battery pack, plug in a lightning cable to the port on the bottom of the accessory. An amber light shows up for a few seconds to indicate that it's charging. It turns green when fully charged. You can't wirelessly charge it though on, say, a MagSafe puck. The accessory has no physical buttons, so unlike most power banks, you can't press a button and have lights show up to show you how much juice you have left. But there's an even better solution. You can use the widget on your iPhone to keep tabs of capacity, the same one that shows the charge status on your AirPods. How long does it take to charge the power bank? Apple recommends at least a 20-watt charger and a USB-C to lightning cable. If you don't have any of these, Apple sells them for $19 each. Using the 20-watt charger, I was able to get to 100% in an hour and 20. Using a 30-watt charger, I was able to get to 100% in an hour and 5 minutes. How much charge does it give my iPhone? The answer is different depending on which iPhone 12 model you own, as the different models have different capacities. On its backside, if you read the fine print, you'll see the MagSafe battery pack has 1,460 milliamp hours, which isn't enough to fully charge your device from empty. In my tests, I got close to an extra 40% on my 12 Pro Max, an extra 50% on my iPhone 12, I assume it would be close, if not the same, on the 12 Pro, and an extra 65% on the 12 Mini. How fast does it take to empty a full battery pack? Apple says when on the go, the MagSafe battery pack charges your iPhone at 5 watts. When it's plugged in, it will hit speeds of 15 watts, basically like the MagSafe charger and the MagSafe Duo. For context, if you have one of these Apple's standard USB-C chargers, if you're charging with a wire, you're charging at 20 watts. I only did on-the-go charging tests, and my results were varied, anywhere between 2 hours and 40 minutes to 4 hours and 20. Can you charge the power bank with the iPhone attached? Yep, you can. You can charge your iPhone when the power bank is plugged in. You can also charge your power bank when the iPhone is plugged in. Can you stack MagSafe accessories? So you'll need a MagSafe case, basically a case with a similarly shaped magnet built in for the battery pack to hold on tight. See, it slips off this non-MagSafe Mujo case. Now, while the MagSafe battery pack will cling on to a MagSafe case, you can't stack an accessory like a MagSafe wallet on top of it. Can it charge AirPods? Yes, you can charge your AirPods Pro or your AirPods with a wireless charging case, or basically anything that supports Qi wireless charging for that matter, like my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2. Your Apple Watch, however, does not support Qi wireless charging, so you can't charge your watch on the power bank. So, is the Apple battery pack your gadget match? If you're looking for bang for buck, then I say go out and get one of these 10,000 milliamp hour power banks and just use it with a cable. While still clunky, I'd say these power banks are still reasonably sized, have enough juice for 2 power-ups, and wired charging is also much faster. That said, when it comes to convenience, the MagSafe battery pack wins. While a pricey solution for now, I still believe that this is closer to what the future will look like. I plan on having a couple of these for when I'm back on the road again. As a heavy user, I'm almost always running out of juice. That said, $100 is a lot of money to pay for a power bank, especially with Anker selling a similar product for only 45 bucks. But if you've been thinking about buying a MagSafe wireless charging puck, officially called the MagSafe Charger, which retails for 39 bucks, you can skip that and just use this instead as your wireless charger by your bed. And when you get up, you can unplug it and have both your phone and your power bank charged and ready for the day. And that was our MagSafe battery pack review. Would you go out and buy one? Is it too expensive for you? Or are you like me, and is this the accessory that you've been waiting for? Sound off in the comments section below, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we upload. Follow me on social media for all the behind-the-scenes fun stuff, and as always, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm MICHAELJOSH. Thanks for dropping by.